Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday edition, Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do Tuesday, March 11th, 2025 crosswords. Go for that 13-day streak. And here's your spoiler alert for the Tuesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Mini, as always, free to play. All right, let's do it. PDF, Power, Daffy, Goals, Gal, Awful, Lefty, and Loot. What you might blow in when you're blowing in the wind. Okay. It's a wind instrument. The thesaurus is awful. Not only is it awful, it's also awful. That's pretty funny as a crossword joke because famously you're not supposed to have the answer in the clue, but that's kind of the joke. It's sort of a meta joke. I like that. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Tuesday Daily Grid, which is by Jared Cappel today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. And I'm thinking Mandu Monday, I should do one every week and see, can I solve the puzzle fast enough for Mandu to not want to leave? Anyway, let's see what Jared Cappel has in store for us on this Tuesday. Let's get into it. U.S. oldest continuous women's professional sports organization and is nuts for, this probably loves an LPGA type of event. Here it's a pro-am, grasp a central idea, get the gist or something like that. Hijack actor Idris Elba, common cooking oil, probably canola, made a scene, is acted, betray. Sailing is a C, stab in the back or something. Ian Fleming figures a spy, sample sake a sip, i.e. is id est, and Frenchman who developed an anthrax vaccine. Pasteur. Decorative pillowcase is a sham. Sockeye salmon? No, too short. Offer a thought could be opine. Mauna Loa, Mauna Kea. Don't see it. Fingers crossed, it's probably hope so. Fig at a body shop is an estimate. Doe is a female deer. Take to the sky is aviate. Smoked salmon. Make noticeable progress. Probably move the needle. Like some temporary committees, those are ad hoc. Finger food served on a toothpick, maybe. At the moment, believer in Jaws, a Rasta. Recruit successfully. Herr Schindler's Oscar Schindler. Sunbather's goals a tan. This is Artie Shaw. Get the point. Case Rainbow is Skittles. Kia SUV is the Sorrento. This is Halo here. Eudora Welty. As of now, stab in the back. Rope in. Signs of spring. Middling mark is a C. Traditional Chinese medicine component in which practitioner might get the point. This is acupuncture. I cannot blank anybody anything. Teach. Relinquishes is seeds. Hermann Hesse wrote Siddhartha. Nope is Functional is useful. Roll Tide is Bama. What is this? Canapes. Usable. Sioux City native is an Iowan. Filed later is obeyed. A pain in the neck is an idiom. Probably a Sorrento like this. Actor Sean Astin. Surveillance device is a cam. Aussie buds are mates. So-called windows to the soul, those are eyes. Take in the paper. An op-ed. Photo ops. Nat Turner. Eli Roth. A gear tooth is a cog. Alright, quick Tuesday today with a nice little acupuncture theme. Get the point, stab in the back, move the needle. None of those, of course, refer to acupuncture needles or the points of acupuncture needles. Stab in the back. It's more literal, but stab in the back is, of course, sort of a figurative expression as opposed to a literal one. So, I like it. Kind of fun. The vertical things kind of look like needles pointing up out of your skin, maybe. Yeah. My dad used to, I would have running injuries, give me acupuncture. He studied acupuncture for a long time, so maybe I'm predisposed to like this puzzle more, but I think it's a nice little theme. Let's take a look through this thing, see what we can learn from it. at the start, I thought this would be, themers that crossed each other, like in the corners and stuff like that. Happy to see that that's not what it was. I like these classic theme structures a bit better, but LPGA Pro-Am is a reasonable reference. Thought this would be a kind of a species of salmon, but they're mined, all mined. Nice, cute little clue. SMH, shaking my head. When did I learn that? Sometime in college. Rosebuds and canapes. Some pretty long stuff in the middle. With the vertical themers, it's sort of an interestingly laid out grid. Skittles are different in Britain, right? I heard Skittles are candy in Britain. Also, like bowling kind of as a lawn game, but I want Skittles. Disambiguation is really what I want. Is it not a different candy in Britain? Am I wrong? Do you have Skittles in Britain? Maybe I'm thinking of Smarties. No. Maybe, yeah, there's a non-US version of Smarties, which are probably better than the little tablets of sugar that Smarties are. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm misremembering something, but Skittles is also a lawn game. But in the US, Skittles is the candy. Nice putt. So we've got a lot of golfing type stuff here, actually. Louis Pasteur. I like this puzzle better than yesterday's. Oscar Schindler. Decent number of names in this one too, I guess. And the Sorrento. So Sean Astin. So maybe there's a decent amount of proper nouns in this for an early week puzzle also, but it actually played faster than yesterday for me anyway. Take a look at how it's going for other people. Playing average, 18% faster, with 80% of users solving faster than Tuesday average, so it's playing fast. I played 25% faster, so I think it's a pretty fast puzzle. Alright, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert, there's a link in the description below. PlusWord's a British mini crossword means world at the end. Bee cousins are wasps, power units are watts, a room with a view. I don't know the F1 driver, unfortunately. Beam splitting glass, e.g. is a prism. Expensive is steep. This is avert. Oh, I don't know. Tiny tempo, probably. Taut is tense, and a swamp, Senna. Could be Senna. Party? It was Senna Ayrton. Didn't know Senna Ayrton. And didn't know Tiny Tempa either. Is Senna Ayrton British or not? Brazilian. Died very young. He passed away while racing. I see. Okay, Senna Ayrton. I don't really follow F1, but we've got a room with a view. Tiny Tempa. Fairly hard PlusWord today, I think. But let's end as we always do on the New York Times connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. We'll only connect for Americans is what this is. Let's see what we got here today. Mona Lisa, Statue of Liberty, bowling, Sphinx, Venus de Milo, Joker, Russian blue, rug, white Russian, Liberty Bell, comedy mask, Turkish Angora, ragamuffin, Cheshire cat, bathrobe, and Tower of Pisa. There's a lot of long stuff, but I think I recognize Maybe football plays, and certainly cat varieties. I think these are probably cat breeds. There's also like, you know, like famous landmarks. And then there's another category somewhere. That one is the one to figure out. Is the Mona Lisa a football play? Maybe I'm just completely out of my mind here. Comedy mask, Joker, Mona Lisa, Sphinx. Maybe have mysterious smiles. Maybe that's what that is. So there's smile stuff. What is rug, bathroom, bowling? Cheshire Cat is not a kind of cat, right? Cheshire Cat also has a mysterious smile, so... What's the last? Is a Sphinx a kind of cat, maybe? So it's the same 8, actually, that's fine. Ah, okay. Venus de Milo, Liberty Bell, and Tower of Pisa are all... and Statue of Liberty are all not as they were made, right? Statue of Liberty has the patina, Liberty Bell has a crack, Venus de Milo is missing arms, Tower of Pisa is leaning. So that leaves White Russian, bowling, bathroom, and rug, I believe. Unless a White Russian is a kind of cat, but I don't think it is. So what is that? Bowling has what, pins? I also don't know what's hard here. They're all a bit hard, actually. Let's do these not as they looked at their creation. Attractions iconically different from their original forms. So wordy connections today down to the category names. It's gotta be like this, I think. It's gotta be. Famous smiles. Okay. I'm convinced that these are cats. Pretty convinced of it. So what is this? Bowling. Bowling for soup, bowling alley, bowling lane, bowling league. White Russian is a cocktail. But a rug and a bathroom are not. Rug and a bathrobe. Both fuzzy. Dry? No. Lounging? Is this like a... you know, like a movie reference? I don't know what it is. I'm basically gonna submit. This is basically me giving up my finger what it is. Yeah, okay. You know, I thought it might be a Big Lebowski thing. That's why I said it's a movie reference, but I couldn't think of the name of the movie. The bowling and the White Russian and the bathrobe to me seemed like they could be. I've never seen the Big Lebowski, but these are just cat breeds, of course. Cat breeds. All right. In the end, I think fairly straightforward. Kind of fun. I liked the wordiness of it, to be honest with you. Extremely tricky, just kidding. 5 out of 5 difficulty. Didn't get even close to reverse rainbow, but a 96 skill at any rate. This was a fun category. I would bet that Sphinx is oftentimes, associated with the smiles. Maybe Mona Lisa goes with Venus de Milo sometimes. Let's see what errors people made. Yeah, okay, Sphinx with landmarks. It's reasonable. Cheshire Cat is a cat. I accidentally clicked that. Yeah, Mona Lisa with Tower of Pisa as artwork. People not knowing their cat breeds, which I didn't either. Furry things. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe it came down to not knowing the cat breeds were maybe hard to figure out. Maybe. So not too many people got blue first. Most people got blue, not most common guess was green. I mean, I guess this without really knowing what it was. Yeah, so basically people weren't sure about the cats, I guess, is what this says. And yeah, pretty fun. Enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching on this Tuesday. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, for some Wednesday puzzles. See you then.